Hi, I'm Al Sutherland with your Mesonet Weather Report. What a mild weather week. Maybe you don't think of mild when high temperatures for the day, like those on Tuesday, were in the upper 80s to upper 90s. But for Oklahoma in August, the word mild fits. We are seeing some dry areas pop up in the state. Along the Red River in the brown map areas, plant available water amounts in the top 16 inches of soil have dropped below an inch for a number of locations. A Keach-Byram Drought Index map from Wednesday afternoon shows the drier locations in shades of orange and red. Antler is the driest at 616. The green areas have excellent moisture, with the Keach-Byram Drought Index numbers mostly below 100. Plants in Oklahoma are growing fast and are drawing an estimated 2 to 3/10 of an inch of water per day across the state. 2/10 in places on the east side. Water demand gets higher as you move west with warmer temperatures, higher wind, and drier air. Here's Gary with good news on our drought situation.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you, Al. It's great to be back on Sunup. As usual, let's start with the latest U.S. Drought Monitor map. As you can see, much of the state is now out of drought, most of the eastern two-thirds of the state. We do have some areas of abnormally dry conditions across east central and southeastern Oklahoma, a little bit in south central. But we saw more improvements up in the northwest in Woods County, but we also saw some worsening down in the far southwest, so Jackson and Tillman counties, and I'll show you why here on the next couple of maps. Lots of rainfall over those last 90 days. Statewide average of about 13.7 inches. That's 3.4 inches above normal, so really great rainfall. But down there in the southwest, only about 4 to 6 inches of rainfall through that entire period. And as you can see on the next map, the percentage of normal map, 120 to 200% of normal, but only 40 to 80% of normal over that time period in the southwest. But most of the state, really great rainfall over the last 90 days. Let's finish up with the U.S. Seasonal Drought Outlook from the Climate Prediction Center. This is good for through the end of November, so basically the current period through the end of November. We do see much of Oklahoma remaining out of drought with even some improvements in the far western parts of the state up into the Panhandle. Now they see drought persisting or intensifying up in the western two-thirds of the Panhandle. We've already seen a little bit of relief since this map's been released, so hopefully that can continue, but all conditions point to by the end of November still most of the state being drought-free, so certainly great news there. So lots of great news this week. Still need some rainfall down in southwestern Oklahoma, out across west central areas, and especially out in the Panhandle. But hey, with all the rainfall we've seen lately, we'll take it. That's it for this time. We'll see you next time on the Mesonet Weather Report.